Hi, good day. Today we're going to be installing Windows deployment systems for Windows Server 2008. First thing we'll do is go to Roles and then Add Roles. And then we'll be clicking on Windows Deployment Services. You have some information about the application here. Read that on your own time. I'll click Next. Now, you want to make sure both Deployment Server and Transport Server are selected before you hit Next again. And then we'll just go through with the installation. Once the installation is complete, we'll just restart the system. Now that that's done, we'll go to Start, Administrative Tools, and then Windows Deployment Services. Then you'll open up the servers, right-click on your server, and then hit Configure. Before you install Windows Deployment Services, you need to ensure that both DNS Server and DHCP Server are installed. Here we'll just leave the install path as default. Now, for the purposes of the tutorial, I'll just install it on the Windows system volume itself, but you can choose whichever install location you wish to. Now here we'll have some DHCP options. I will need to not listen to port 67 because I had already configured the DHCP server, and I'll also need to configure DHCP option 60 to PXE client. On this page, we will select Respond to all known and unknown client computers, and then check the box for unknown clients notify admin. And now this part of the configuration should be complete. Now, it's in our best interest to deselect Add Images to the Windows Deployment Server. This is because the majority of the images are unnecessary for what we need to do. Now the next thing we will need to install is a boot image. So we'll right-click on the boot images folder, click Add Boot Image, and then click Browse. Now I'm using a virtual machine, so this is how I would get to this file. However, it may be different on your system. We'll go into the Sources folder, and then we'll select the boot.wim file. I'll just be leaving the name as is for now. When that process is over, we can close the window, and now you could see in the folder it says the status is online. Next up, we have to install an install image. Same thing as boot image, right-click the folder and then click Add Install Image. I'll have to create an image group. I'll just name it Server Group for now. And now we do the same process as for the boot image. You should find the install image in the same folder as the boot image actually. Now here you can see the images for all the different versions of operating systems that could be on Windows Server. I'll just be installing Enterprise because that's what I have running on the system right now. Again, same as before, just hit Next, and the install should start. Keep in mind that this install may take a while, so try not to have too many plans right after. And just like previously, you can see that the install image is online here as well. And that should be and now the Windows deployment services will be fully configured. Now, thanks for watching, and I hope this video was informative.